to my channel. My name is Tyler, your friendly lo-fi and ambient producer. Today I'm very excited to break down a Spacey lo-fi track called Mercury. This is my favorite Spacey lo-fi track so far. I started making lo-fi with a focus of Spacey vibe, but end up I created a lot of sleepy tracks. Let's dive in. First thing first, piano chord. This is a preset from Analog.l, and I added a room reverb and also an EQ. The sounds already super spacey. You can hear it like this. The chord progressions is F major 7, C major 7, and also D minor 7. The intro, I didn't add a lot of melody on top, but I tried to add some more ear candy to make the track more spacey vibe. For the main sounds in this track, I focus on these wave sounds. This is a cymatic free sample pack and one of the wave sounds, but I chop it up to rearrange it. And then I added rum and also a delay and also EQ. So you can hear the sounds to flowing between your ear and very spacey vibe. You can hear it like this. And when I added my piano, and then I added one more pad sounds in the background, but I forgot about how to make it. Basically, I make a sounds from a note and then bounce in place and added a very long reverb or the sounds like this. And there is a very important sounds. This effect is I used it to record by my own. First thing, I open up my sampler and use this recorder function to press and I record some sounds just on my Mac mic. And I just simply just swipe some sound in my any device. Then I choose which sounds I feel like is more fit the vibe or it also sounds good. Then I added a lot of plugins here, an EQ, and also a para aggressors by Baby Audio, and reverb. And also I added a guitar for this preset. The sounds become very interesting and unique. So you can hear the sounds before edit the plugins. I remember just I swipe it some scratching sounds, and then after that all sounds together sounds like this. Then I added a very simple transition sounds to between an intro to my verses, like this. I think this sounds is I made it before and then just bounces and use it again in this project. Next up, bass. This is my go-to bass in Logic, and basically I just add a EQ. And also it is the basic notes of the chord. Next up, this snare basically is not called snare because I made this sample with the same technique in the sampler. Then I record my sounds. Then I use these sounds as the basic and added different plugins from the EQ and a parallel aggressor and also a rum sounds, and sounds like this. So you can hear how amazing sounds just using. So you can hear the before and end up with this amazing sounds. Next up, the kick, I used a very simple kick pattern, but I added one before the verses come in. The pattern of kick and snare sounds like this. Kicks is also a sample, and I cut the high and boost a bit of this range, and also added this. Next 8 bar, I added some more melody to make the track more interesting. The first thing I added is my guitar sounds, and I added 4 layers of the guitar. The first one, I used native instruments, Guitar 6, so EQ, and smooth to make the guitar sounds more smooth. The sounds like this. So you can hear these tracks, overall vibe is make it very spacey, add a lot of reverb to make the sounds you like flowing in the space. And now the guitar sounds basically the same preset. So you can hear in the guitar one, this space is empty, and then I added a new guitar melody to fill up this space. The sounds like this. This is another preset from Guitar 6. It is clean octave tremolo. And I feel like this is very fit the vibe so well. So you can hear the sounds all together with the guitar sounds like this. I forgot one more texture. This is a sample I made in another project, and I drag and drop to this project to use it again. So the sounds basically I already mix a bit, so you can hear the sounds like this. A lot of texture, a delay and reverb to flow it between your ears. Next up, the first piano solo comes in. Then this is also the same preset, but I added reverb and cut a bit the high. And also space out the compressor. And then I panned it a bit on my right side, so you can hear the sounds like this. So basically, I add the rum for the reverb, but the space outs, I take it off the reverb. I only use the echo sounds. So you can hear before the echo sounds like this. The delay sounds can add some more texture, even just a few notes on the melody. Next up, the second piano melody. Another preset from Native Instruments is a Noir piano. And then basically I also added ROM, EQ, and also a compressor. The melody sounds like this. You can hear the melody at the beginning, it's very soft and slow, but at the end I make the tension more sounds like going up because I want to go back our part 2 of the track. So you can hear the difference between the melody at the beginning and try to make more tension in the track. Next up, one more guitar layers. This one I want to put it in the back of my track. Then I just add some more reverb on it. The reverb is in the Guitar 6. Then you will hear just a little bit sounds in the background. Then before the end of the track, I added a light ride to make this track push to the end. Then I added some plugins, the Spacey, EQ, and delay. This is from Logic. I really like this stereo delay to make the sounds to go through your ears. So you can hear the sounds before. It's a very shortened ride sounds, but after that, you will make it more wider, more space sounds. At the end of my track, I added the last guitar melodies to the note sounds like the track is already finished. So the melody, I will take it more simple. Sounds like this. This is just my taste. I love to make a track sounds like a song, something like we are singing. So we need to have an intro and the middle of the track, and at the end we need to add up something different to end the track to make the listener to feel like, oh, this is sounds like a song, a track, a full track, something like that. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment if you like this spacey lo-fi track, and do you want me to make some more spacey lo-fi. You can listen to Mercury in all streaming platforms, and I see you in the next video.